Oh my God, you guys, I just pulled the most insane cards about this situation, and I am literally shaking right now because what I am seeing is about to blow your mind completely. Listen to me very carefully because 73% of you watching this right now are dealing with this exact scenario, and you have no idea how powerful you have become since stepping into your North Node energy. Everyone thinks this person is trying to expose you because they have dirt on you, but actually they are terrified because your light is exposing them and they are spiraling into complete desperation mode. I need to tell you about Sarah, who messaged me last week. She stepped into her North Node calling as a spiritual teacher, and suddenly her ex started telling everyone she was fake, a fraud, trying to ruin her reputation. But guess what happened? The universe flipped the script so hard that he ended up exposing his own lies and manipulation tactics. This is happening to you right now, and I am about to show you exactly how this plays out in the next 30 days. The comments are already going absolutely crazy, and we have not even started with the cards yet. I can feel your energy through the screen, and you know this reading is meant for you. Drop a lightning bolt emoji if you can feel this North Node energy shift happening in your life right now, because what I am about to reveal is going to change everything for you. So I shuffled the deck, asking Spirit to show me what is really happening behind the scenes since you stepped into your North Node path, and why this person is so desperately trying to convince others that you cheated or betrayed them somehow. The first card that literally flew out of the deck made me gasp out loud because this is not what anyone would expect. The High Priestess just slammed down on my table, and I am getting chills everywhere. This card is showing me that your intuition has been activated to levels you have never experienced before. Since stepping into your North Node, you have developed this supernatural ability to see through illusions, to sense deception, to know things without being told. This person is not trying to prove you cheated because you actually did anything wrong. They are panicking because you can now see straight through their manipulation games. The High Priestess is revealing that your psychic abilities have been heightened dramatically. You are picking up on energy shifts, reading between the lines, sensing when people are lying to you. This person used to be able to control narratives around you, gaslight you, make you question your own reality. But your North Node activation has given you this incredible gift of inner knowing that cannot be shaken or manipulated anymore. I am seeing that this person built their whole relationship with you on being able to confuse you, to make you doubt yourself, to position themselves as the reliable one while painting you as unstable or untrustworthy. But now that your intuitive powers are fully online, you are seeing their patterns clearly. You are not reacting to their provocations the same way. You are responding from this deep-centered place of knowing who you really are. The High Priestess is also showing me secrets being revealed, but not your secrets. Their secrets. They are projecting their own cheating, their own betrayals, their own deceptive behaviors onto you because they know you can sense what they have been doing behind the scenes. This desperate attempt to prove you cheated is actually them trying to distract from their own guilt and shame about how they have been operating. Your North Node energy is like a truth serum that makes it impossible for people to maintain false personas around you anymore. This is why they are getting so frantic and erratic in their behavior. They cannot maintain their mask in your presence because your energy is too pure, too authentic, too aligned with divine truth now. Next card, and oh wow, this is getting intense. 5 of Swords just appeared, and this is showing me the warfare tactics they are using, but also how this whole situation is about to backfire on them spectacularly. The 5 of Swords represents hollow victories and Pyrrhic wins. This person thinks if they can get other people to believe their story about you cheating or being deceptive, they will somehow win this battle for reputation or social standing. But Spirit is showing me that every move they make to discredit you actually ends up exposing their own character flaws to everyone watching. I am seeing that they are using manipulation, triangulation, spreading rumors, trying to turn mutual friends or family members against you. They might be sharing private conversations out of context, twisting your words, or even making up complete lies about things you supposedly did or said. The Five of Swords shows someone who will do anything to win, even if it means destroying relationships and burning bridges in the process. But here is what they do not understand. Your North Node energy has put you under divine protection. When someone tries to attack you now, the universe immediately creates consequences for them. Every lie they tell starts to unravel. Every manipulation tactic they use gets exposed. Every person they try to turn against you ends up seeing through their desperation and questioning their motives instead. The Five of Swords is also revealing that this person has a pattern of creating conflict and drama wherever they go. You were probably not their first target, and you definitely will not be their last. Other people in their life are starting to recognize this pattern. They are seeing how this person always has some enemy, always has some story about being wronged, always needs to be the victim while simultaneously attacking others. Your North Node path has given you the wisdom to step back from engaging in these battles. You are not trying to defend yourself frantically or prove your innocence to everyone who will listen. You are operating from this higher vibrational space where you trust that truth always reveals itself eventually. This calm, centered response is actually making them more desperate because they cannot get the reaction from you that they are seeking. The Five of Swords is showing me that within the next few weeks, their aggressive tactics are going to completely backfire. Someone they are trying to manipulate is going to call them out publicly. Evidence of their own deceptive behavior is going to surface, or they are going to contradict their own story and get caught in their lies. Now we are moving into the deeper layers of this situation, and the next card is absolutely stunning. The Star card just appeared, and I am literally getting goosebumps because this represents your North Node destiny manifesting in the most beautiful way. The Star is the card of hope, healing, and divine guidance. Since stepping into your North Node, you have become this beacon of light that inspires other people to heal their own wounds and step into their authentic power. This is actually what triggered this whole situation. This person is not upset about something you did to them. They are upset about who you have become. Your North Node journey has transformed you into someone who operates from love instead of fear, who chooses healing over revenge, who embodies authenticity instead of performing for others' approval. This level of genuine spiritual growth threatens people who are still operating from lower vibrational patterns of competition, manipulation, and control. The Star is showing me that you have been sharing your healing journey openly, inspiring others through your vulnerability, showing people that it is possible to break cycles of toxicity and create a life aligned with your soul purpose. This person feels judged by your transformation, even though you have never judged them directly. Your very existence as someone who chose to heal triggers their shame about staying stuck in destructive patterns. I am seeing that other people have been commenting on how much you have changed, how much happier and more peaceful you seem, how inspiring your journey has been to watch. This person cannot stand that you are receiving positive recognition for your growth while they are still trapped in the same old cycles of drama and conflict. The Star is also revealing that your North Node path involves teaching or mentoring others in some way. You might not even realize it yet, but people are watching your transformation and learning from your example. This person is threatened by your influence because they know that if more people follow your lead and choose healing over chaos, their supply of people to manipulate and control will dry up. But here is the beautiful part. The Star promises that your light cannot be dimmed by their attacks. Every attempt they make to discredit you actually ends up highlighting your authenticity and their lack thereof. People are starting to notice the contrast between your peaceful, grounded energy and their frantic, desperate behavior. Your North Node destiny is protected by divine forces. The more aligned you become with your soul purpose, the more the universe conspires to support you and remove obstacles from your path. This person trying to prove you cheated is actually being used by Spirit to clear space for the people who are meant to support your mission. I am getting another card, and this one is making me emotional. Six of Cups just dropped, and this is about childhood patterns, family karma, and breaking generational cycles through your North Node work. The Six of Cups is showing me that this accusation of cheating is connected to deeper family patterns or childhood wounds around trust, loyalty, and betrayal. This person might have grown up in an environment where cheating, lying, and deception were normalized. They literally cannot comprehend that someone could operate with complete integrity because that was never modeled for them. Your North Node journey has involved healing these exact patterns within yourself. You have done the work to break cycles of dishonesty, manipulation, and betrayal that may have been passed down through your family line for generations. This healing work has made you someone who values truth, authenticity, and genuine connection above all else. The Six of Cups reveals that this person is still operating from wounded child energy. When they accuse you of cheating, they are really projecting their own fears about being abandoned, betrayed, or found unworthy of love. They learned early in life that relationships are transactional, that people only stay if you can control them or if you have something they want. Your North Node energy represents everything they wish they could be, but do not know how to become. You have learned to love yourself enough to walk away from situations that do not serve you. You have developed the self-worth to maintain boundaries even when people try to guilt trip or manipulate you into staying. You have cultivated the inner security that allows you to be genuinely happy for others' success instead of feeling threatened by it. I am seeing that this person has a history of accusing partners, friends, or family members of cheating or betraying them. This is their pattern whenever someone tries to create healthy distance or establish boundaries. Instead of looking at their own behavior and asking why people keep pulling away, they create elaborate stories about being victimized by everyone else's disloyalty. The Six of Cups is also showing me that your North Node path involves reparenting yourself and healing your own inner child wounds. This healing work has made you incredibly attractive to other people who are on similar journeys of growth and self-discovery. This person cannot understand why you suddenly have access to healthier relationships and opportunities unless you must have cheated or manipulated your way into them. But Spirit is showing me that everything good coming into your life now is the natural result of your inner work and spiritual alignment. You are magnetizing people and situations that match your new vibrational frequency. This is not about luck or manipulation. This is about becoming the person who naturally attracts the life you have always wanted. The next card is going to show us exactly how this situation resolves, and I have a feeling you are going to love what Spirit has to say. King of Pentacles just landed, and this is about your North Node success, triggering their desperation even more intensely. The King of Pentacles represents mastery, abundance, and solid foundations built through consistent effort and integrity. Since stepping into your North Node, you have been building something real and substantial with your life. This might be a business, a creative project, a healing practice, or simply a life structure that supports your authentic self-expression and spiritual growth. This person is watching your success from the sidelines, and they cannot understand how you are thriving without using the manipulation tactics that they rely on. They have been trying to convince mutual connections that your success must be built on lies, cheating, or taking advantage of others, because that is how they would achieve success if they were in your position. The King of Pentacles shows that your North Node path has taught you how to create abundance through service, integrity, and genuine value creation. You are not trying to get rich quick or take shortcuts that compromise your values. You are building something that will last because it is rooted in authenticity and aligned with your soul purpose. I am seeing that this person has a scarcity mindset that makes them believe success is a zero-sum game. If you are winning, they must be losing. If you are happy, it somehow diminishes their chances of happiness. If you are receiving recognition or opportunities, it means there is less available for them. This perspective makes them feel like they need to tear you down in order to build themselves up. But the King of Pentacles reveals that your North Node abundance is actually inspiring and uplifting for everyone around you, except for people who are stuck in victim consciousness and scarcity thinking. Your success gives others permission to believe that they can also transform their lives and create something meaningful. This is why you are attracting such a supportive community while they are becoming increasingly isolated. The King of Pentacles is also showing me that within the next 2 to 3 months, your success is going to reach a new level that makes their accusations look even more ridiculous. You are going to receive some kind of recognition, opportunity, or achievement that clearly demonstrates your character and integrity to anyone who is questioning your methods. This person's attempts to prove you cheated are going to look increasingly desperate and unhinged as your authentic success continues to grow. People are going to start wondering why someone would be so invested in trying to tear down a person who is clearly working hard and contributing positively to the world. Your North Node energy is protected by the universal law that says you cannot be destroyed by attacks when you are operating in alignment with your divine purpose. Every challenge that comes your way either makes you stronger or removes itself from your path. This person trying to discredit you is about to discover that attacking someone under divine protection creates immediate karma. Now I need to pull one more card because I am sensing there is something specific about the timeline of how this resolves. 3 of Wands just appeared, and this is perfect because it shows the longer-term vision of your North Node journey. The 3 of Wands represents expansion, foresight, and watching your plans come to fruition. This card is confirming that your North Node path is taking you toward a much bigger vision than this person could ever understand or appreciate. While they are focused on trying to drag you back into old patterns of conflict and drama, you are looking toward a future filled with growth, collaboration, and positive impact. I am seeing that over the next 6 months, you are going to expand your reach and influence in ways that make their current accusations completely irrelevant. You are going to connect with people who recognize your authentic value and want to support your mission. You are going to create something that helps other people heal and transform their own lives. The 3 of Wands shows that you have learned to plant seeds and trust the process of growth rather than trying to force immediate results. This patience and faith in divine timing is something this person completely lacks. They want instant gratification, immediate validation, quick fixes to complex problems. They cannot understand why you are not engaging in their drama or defending yourself more aggressively. Your North Node wisdom has taught you that some battles are not worth fighting because they distract from your real purpose. You would rather spend your energy building something positive than tearing someone else down. This mature response is actually what makes their accusations lose credibility over time. The 3 of Wands is also revealing that this situation is preparing you for even greater tests of character that are coming as your influence grows. Learning to stay centered and focused on your mission while others try to create chaos around you is essential training for the leader you are becoming. I am seeing that within the next year, you are going to look back on this whole situation and feel grateful that it happened because it taught you so much about your own strength and helped you develop unshakable confidence in your path. This person's desperate attempts to prove you cheated will become just a footnote in the story of your incredible transformation and success. The 3 of Wands promises that your North Node vision is going to manifest in ways that exceed even your own expectations. You are not just healing yourself. You are creating a ripple effect that helps heal your entire lineage and inspires countless others to step into their own power and authenticity. Your last card is going to show us the ultimate outcome, and I already know this is going to be mind-blowing. Wheel of Fortune just spun into position, and I am getting chills because this represents the cosmic justice that is about to unfold. The Wheel of Fortune is the universe saying that what goes up must come down and what goes around comes around. This person has been operating from manipulation, deception, and attack energy for so long that they have built up massive karmic debt. Your North Node activation has triggered a cosmic rebalancing that is going to shift everything in your favor. I am seeing that their desperate attempts to prove you cheated are actually the beginning of their own downfall. Every lie they tell, every person they try to manipulate, every boundary they cross in their mission to destroy your reputation is creating consequences that are going to circle back to them with compound interest. The Wheel of Fortune shows major life changes happening for both of you, but in completely opposite directions. Your North Node alignment is lifting you up into higher and higher levels of success, happiness, and spiritual fulfillment. Their refusal to do their own healing work is creating a downward spiral that accelerates with each destructive choice they make. Within the next 3 to 4 months, there is going to be a major revelation or event that completely vindicates you and exposes their true character to everyone who was watching this situation. This might be evidence of their own cheating or deceptive behavior coming to light. It might be other people coming forward with similar stories about how this person operates. Or it might be them finally going too far and revealing their true nature in a way that cannot be denied or explained away. The Wheel of Fortune is also showing me that your North Node path is connected to teaching others about spiritual laws like karma, divine justice, and how the universe supports people who operate with integrity. This whole situation is going to become a powerful teaching story that you share to help others understand how to stay aligned with their purpose, even when people try to tear them down. I am getting such strong energy that this person is about to experience a major wake-up call that forces them to look at their own patterns and either choose growth or continue spiraling. The universe is giving them opportunities to stop this destructive behavior and focus on their own healing. But if they refuse to take responsibility, the consequences are going to become increasingly severe. Your North Node destiny is protected by forces they cannot see or understand. Every attack they launch against you bounces back to them multiplied while you continue rising into your power and purpose. This is not about revenge or wanting them to suffer. This is simply how universal laws work when someone tries to interfere with a soul who is fulfilling their divine mission. The Wheel of Fortune promises that by the end of this year, your life is going to look completely different in the best possible way, while their refusal to grow and heal creates chaos and instability in every area of their existence. The contrast is going to be so obvious that anyone who is questioning your character will see clearly who was operating from truth and who was operating from deception. You guys, I am literally getting overwhelmed by the energy coming through these cards because the universe wants you to know how protected and supported you are on this North Node journey. Every challenge you face is actually strengthening your spiritual muscles and preparing you for the incredible impact you are going to have on this world. The comments are absolutely exploding right now, and I can feel how much this resonates with so many of you. If this reading hit you right in the soul, make sure you smash that subscribe button because the universe is telling me we have so much more work to do together. Your North Node activation is just the beginning of the most amazing chapter of your life. Drop a crown emoji if you can feel your royal energy rising despite everything people have tried to throw at you. You are not just surviving this situation, you are thriving because of it. Every test is making you stronger. Every attack is revealing your unshakable foundation. Every attempt to dim your light is actually making it shine brighter. I love you so much, and I am so proud of how you are handling this spiritual initiation. Keep stepping into that North Node power because the world needs what you came here to give. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, and everything is working out better than you can even imagine right now. If you want to dive even deeper into your North Node activation and personal spiritual protection, you know where to find me. Until next time, keep shining that beautiful light, and remember that truth always wins in the end.